Please, save me from myself. Hello, it's me, Sunfire SG, and welcome back to the Obsidian Order. It's been a wee while since we've been here. We've been focusing on the channel on a couple of tutorials. I really like the 8x8 series, and I had a bit of inspiration, so we ended up doing a bunch of those. I think last episode did we work on the red mushrooms? I think that's maybe what we worked on. I've gone ahead and put in a second silo here. We've not actually done anything on the inside yet, but it's going to be for our pumpkins, our melons, all that kind of razzmatazz, but it's good to have that sorted. We haven't really done much around here, but we've got a pipe to put in, same as we have on this side here, which is looking pretty cool. I'm enjoying that. We also put in a elevator here, which uses the leaf blocks and pistons and just like an oak log to kind of send signals back and forth, so you can call it at both ends. It's pretty cool. I'm going to leave a link in the description for that. I'm not going to use it though, because every time I do it messes up my microphone, and we end up with a memory leak causing the mic to bug out, so I don't want to do that. We do need to sort storage down there. It is causing quite a few issues at the moment, just because I haven't had time to really do anything with it, but that will be coming soon. It might be another stream for that. Now in here, not much else has happened. We've got a start on the enchanting room here, but nothing more than that. We do need to pull up the floor there. This is going to be the kitchen, still got to do that, and then I don't know what I was going to do for this one. I haven't really decided, like a little mini lab maybe? I don't know. We'll find something fun for that. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Other than that, we've been working on something in the Nether, so I'll head there now and we'll have a look at what I've been doing. What a noisy mobs down here. So this is what we're working on for the Nether tunnel. I wanted to keep it kind of industrial looking, but not necessarily exactly the same as the lab, because I've had like the orange stripe with the white concrete tunnels before, and it's nice, but it's not the be all and end all, So I wanted to go something a bit more industrial. We've got the black stone and the brick and the andesite, and it looks really nice. Tuff works out quite well. I do need a bunch more of these shroom lights, or whatever they're called. I thought I had more than I did. I've got very little indeed. Now we've got the entrance to the mob farm over here, which we need to make a door or something just to close it off, because I keep getting blazes fired at me. And I do wonder if the fire tick is on in the Nether, if it can be just on in the Nether and not in the overworld, because I keep getting bits of this that seem to be burning away, which I'm not 100% on. I'm not really sure why that's happening. But if we head over this way, you can see it's quite a long tunnel. We've still got quite a bit to go, but I need to make a decision. I might talk to Avalar about where to actually stop this tunnel, because he's got his Nether portal just a bit further. There we go, you can see it just there, and that's right before the sort of turn off for the main tunnel. And then we need to talk about whether he wants to do a portion either side in his particular style, or if we want to keep it all the same style all the way down. Do we stop at the main tunnel, or is the main tunnel going to look like that too? In which case I'm going to need a lot of resources, which I'm hoping other people will help with. But there's a lot of options there, and I need to talk to them and figure out what we're going to do. But today we're going to be focusing on a build over at the Barony, something I've been planning for ages, and with 1.19 coming up, I wanted to get done so I could actually do a replay mod of it. We've actually done the build, but we did have a problem. Half of the replay mod didn't work, so the first part, it's not a huge part, but it's the start of it, which kind of sucks, did get corrupted, or it just didn't render properly at all. Like, it just showed blank sky, which is weird because the second recording was absolutely fine and that was longer, so I have no idea what's kind of caused that, unfortunately, because the test recording was fine, that first one was not, the second one was it is what it is, Murphy's Law as such. So yeah, we've got that over at the Barony complete, and we'll skip to that time lapse now. Enjoy. There we go, our lovely little ship, steamship, has been put in place now. Right? We don't have a set name for it yet. I kind of wanted to go with the SS Coleslaw, just because it's based on the SS Earnslaw, which is a sort of ferry in New Zealand that travels across a lake. And the only reason I wanted to go to Coleslaw is because, I don't know, it's the Barony of Bacon, and everything's kind of food related or pork related, and coleslaw goes with pork. Like it's not really a well thought out process. The name's not set in concrete. If you've got a better name, please put it in the comments. Please save me from myself and name the boat, please. But yeah, I want to show you this as well. This is something we did on stream as well. This is the Carpenter's Mill, the lumber mill, which we did in a stream. We've got a sort of pathway out here as well at some point, maybe a little fence around here to keep the place enclosed. But I really like how that turned out. I really like that. Basically, a lot of things have been going down in Barony. We took the beacon away. We've started putting some minor pathways to the, I guess, like the towers here, the gatehouses. But we've got so much we need to do here. I'm looking at these builds, and because they're kind of non-conformist, like these here are not going to look like this when they're finished. These are just placeholders for the rough style, or the rough shape that I'm going to use. But the problem is with those, they're not really particularly good for episodes because I'm constantly changing stuff as I go, so it kind of, yeah, it doesn't really work, especially on time lapses, because I end up just knocking half of it down to rebuild it again, and you're basically watching the same build 4 or 5 times as I put it back together. It's not the most entertaining. We might get a few more of these in, which are the 8x8 builds that just kind of fill in spaces here and there, which I quite like. We need to put in a bit of a market in here and fill out this sort of main square as well a little bit. There's a lot to do here at the Barony. There's a lot to do over at the main base as well, but I'm enjoying what we're doing. Anyway, let's go have a look at the ship. I've done what I normally do with my boats, is I put a little trapdoor at the bottom just to give a bit of access so you don't have to just fly there all the time. So we're back here, we've got a nice little trapdoor. We can get hit by a drowned. We can flick that up so they can't get us. Flick that one up. And here we go in the lower deck. We've got a bit of storage, we've got some cabins, which I guess are your economy class tickets maybe. And some more storage at the end here as well. The hold, I guess is the name for it. I'm not big on nautical terms, I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. So yeah, don't trust what I'm saying, but you can kind of guess what I'm aiming for here. We've got some more sort of storage, we've got some more cabins. These are slightly bigger, so maybe, and they've got windows too, fancy. I am a little worried about the lighting here though, so we might need to do something about that, just to avoid any particular issues in the future. And yeah, down here we've got our main cabins. These are obviously maybe captain's quarters or luxury accommodation. It's nice though, I like it. And then finally we'll head up to the main deck, which is more your sort of entertainment area. You've got your tables and dining and chairs and lifeboats, because just in case, we've all got the 2, so much like the Titanic, it's not going to be very, very good if it actually does get sunk. We've got some more chairs, and over that side, more chairs and tables. For the galley, I wasn't sure what to do, so we just kind of chucked in a little galley. Yeah, it's not much, but it does the job. And then here we've got control room, and I guess the main wheel for steering the ship. Yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's been a build I've planned for probably about a year, but I've never really had the right space to use it. It wasn't right for Miram. So I'm glad I could bring it in here. I really like how it looks, and I hope you've enjoyed that too. But I think we'll leave it at that for now, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.